All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they give you back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this broadcast as it is hot. All right, the latest one where we get for here: Nigeria military currently arresting Southeast residents, detains an outrageous number of Igbos in Niger State's Wawa barracks. Of course, my people, these people would be innocent Igbo people that have done absolutely nothing wrong, and of course the zoo army are arresting them just because they are Igbos. Yes, this is coming from Barrister Ejiofor and reporting live. Okay, this is what he says. Ejiofor has said that enforced disappearance in the southeast region of Nigeria has become a harrowing crisis that politicians in the region, especially those who are currently campaigning for elections in the coming year, have continued to willfully ignore. He has lamented that hundreds of Southeast elderly parents, young men and women are allegedly regularly taken by Nigerian security forces, disappearing without a trace, noting that the relatives of the victims could no longer determine their status, whereabouts, or whether they are still alive. Maybe this is an act of looking for how they would make sure that we are not able to be able to in fact get more soldiers or get more people that would support the cause of the Biafra freedom. I feel like this is what they are doing, and of course who people are doing this same thing: the zoo terrorists, the same people that we talk about, and you people think that it's a joke. Now someone else, Ejiofor, is making it known to you. He said, Ejiofor said in a recent publication, he said, I raised the alarm over the shocking number of our people being abducted daily by state actors under the guise of combating rising insecurity in the southeast. Hundreds of our elderly parents, brothers and sisters are regularly taken by Nigerian security forces, disappearing without a trace. Our concern deepens with the increasing number of distress calls we receive daily from the families of some of these victims of enforced disappearance. It is especially troubling that the relatives of these victims can no longer determine their status, whereabouts, or even whether they are still alive. The reason for their arrest remains unknown, further compounding the agony for their families. Unfortunately, this alarming trend has not been met with the deserving public outcry and condemnation, particularly from those who claim to represent us in high political offices. Instead, a fraction of these officials, seemingly absorbed by the privileges of their position, are preoccupied with preparation for the next upcoming election. Now that the Amnesty International has stepped into to corroborate our concerns about these secret abductions and forced disappearances, we call on our political leaders across all levels to denounce the state actors responsible for this crime against humanity and demand an end to these grave infractions. We have also suggested in our various discussions that security agents have the capacity to identify their targets and apprehend the actual threats, yet they continue to target ostensibly innocent and harmless citizens. My people, we know how far in their own side, I'm talking about with this same set of people in their own land, how insecurity is being fueled on their own end. But no, that is not what they are focused on. They are focused on the Igbos, the Biafrans that are finding a way to be united, to go for the cause which would actually affect their life positively. And that is why they've decided to do what they're doing at the moment. Yes. We have also suggested in our various discussions that security agents have the capacity to identify. Yes, according to him, these innocent individuals are then transported to unknown locations where they may be either killed or indefinitely detained without any trace. While our military barracks in Niger State, for instance, is currently holding an outrageous high number of innocent Igbos who have been detained indefinitely with no hope of freedom in sight. I am urging the governors of the Southeast states to take immediate action and use the machinery of the governments to address this rising trend. Enough is enough. This is coming from them. We should already know that these Igbo people that we call the Southeast leaders are not even ready to do what they need to do. They are just people that are standing there ready to just follow whatever it is. I believe the people that would actually put work into this would be the Biafra Liberation Army that would actually do what they needful. Do the needful that needs to be done on this case. And so that is what it is, my people. The next thing you'll be hearing will be a PM talk, and I believe that it will benefit every single one of us. That is, we are modern. Most of the things they think we don't have, we do have them. Most of the things they think we are unable to get, we have them, and that is the truth of the matter. We are more equipped than most people know, and we will forever be equipped with everything that is going on. My people, on another ground, we still have that the Ipob advocates for utilizing Southeast Seaports or civil business owners to bypass Lagos. My people, we know that these people are not people to even be trusted, and we cannot even let ourselves get into whatever it is, and that is the truth of the matter. My people, wetin we dey get, the next news we dey get for here as we dey talk is that a pastor came out recently, I don't know who he is, and said that if we must remove Nigeria's problem, the Igbos must not be removed. The Igbos must not be removed. That means if he's saying the Igbos, he means in the Biafra. It means that Biafrans will not be removed. My people, if Nigeria's problem cannot be solved, we being inside Nigeria, still being as one Nigeria, will not solve Nigeria's problem. That is one problem. That is one thing that these people never even begin to get, because we will cause more problems for them because we want to be on our own. The earlier they allow us to stay on our own, the better for them, because we will not resist the urge to hit them down, to let them know, because we have suffered enough in their hands. This particular pastor that is saying that the Igbos, we need to leave. We need to leave. These are among the people that are causing issues here. How will they say that if they must solve the problem? Nigeria's problem cannot be solved. It is a problem that is unsolvable. We cannot think of anything that can solve the problem. Like, it is not something we can legit think of and be like, hey, we can solve this problem. No. It is beyond solving. Nothing. We don't think now at any point that any leader can solve Nigeria's problem. No matter if they like now, let them decide to remove Tinubu and carry an Igbo leader and put there to solve Nigeria's problem. It is not a now. It is not something that can start now. It is not something that can happen. The only way we ourselves can solve our own problems, and I believe they can solve their own problems alone, is if we be on our own. Give us our Biafra, give us our Ohanaeze. Then we can work on saving our own nation. They should work on saving their own nation without tribal issues. We know that once we are done, once we are separated, they will not have tribal issues. They will not be talking about Igbos, that the Igbos are doing this. They will not have to talk about us or to think about us. We ourselves will not have to talk about them or think about them. That is the solution. There is no other solution to this problem, if not for the fact that they should stay on their own. We too will stay on our own, and everybody will be happy. That is the case. That is the only thing we are asking for. Let us be on our own so that you will be on your own. That is, it's as easy as that. We are not looking for anything bigger than that. We are not searching for anything higher than that. Let us go. And that is it. Keeping us will only cause more problems for yourself, because the clashes and the way we are coming at every single one of you, both the Fulanis and the Hausas, the Northerners, anything you people want to do now is not going to work out. So far as we are still involved here, we will never let it slide. We will forever, I repeat, we will forever give issues, because we are not satisfied with where we are. We want to be somewhere else. We want to take over our land. We want to be in charge. We want our own nation. And that is why we are working towards it with the help of PM Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. And so we are not interested. We are not interested in anything that concerns you, that concerns the movement or whatever it is. We are not interested in one Nigeria again. So let us go. That is just the matter. Let us go. My people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.